Hi everyone, I would like to welcome in Research Asia in ASEAN Economic Zone working, and we are doing research, and today we bring you to understand ASEAN where 650 million people live with 2700 billion economy. And in this community today we found the research for founding SMEs, more SMEs for more production and increasing our overall economy. At the end of this video you will have complete understanding, very clear idea how to set up your small business. We will provide the information how to set up, when to set up, why to set up. So let's understand the first things is a human capital, human resources. And for understanding the human resources we have to firstly understand the education system in ASEAN country. When we talk about the ASEAN country, we have literacy rate overall in ASEAN country which is 92%. Read and they can write. Where we have Singapore and Thailand with 99% of literacy rate. But when we talk about Cambodia, 27% literacy rate in higher education, then we have to see our educational infrastructure in ASEAN country, but they have specific location. They are located in a specific demography like a Singapore, Thailand, Indonesia. But the quality of education which match with world education system or research and development, that one is very critical. And for having high education, we have to provide a system for our people to move, for having the high education, for having a right research, for having right material to conduct the research and find the value which can support the ASEAN development. Because without having the ASEAN research or researcher from the ASEAN country, it's very hard to improve or sustain in the future, because future world is going to be very competitive, and if we have to survive in the future world, then we have to compete with the future. Yesterday I found a research, and that research shows about the 4,000 scientists, where 2,700 researchers came from USA, around 500 researchers come from US, around 350 came from China. But where is ASEAN? We need to understand the environment and university infrastructure, because in some specific demography, I already said, like Singapore and Thailand and Indonesia, they have a good infrastructure. We need equipments and supporting system, the culture, research culture, where our scientists can innovate something which is going to solve the problem of the society. For solving the problem we need innovation, and for having innovation we need to move our talent in the specific demography, or we have to build new infrastructure in other demography where we don't have the system of innovation, where we don't have equipments for supporting innovation. So for having these all things, what I understand from this research is we need some free agreements to move our talent in the specific, like a free education visa or something like an easy visa for having research and development and innovation. So that can solve our problem if we really want to grow and really want to become a high competitive economy. Then we have to work toward on this. The next thing is a faculty on that infrastructure in that specific university. For having right faculty, we have to find the world best teachers and professor who can help us for developing a right researcher community, and we have to give incentive for them to. Why I'm telling to have a researcher society or scholar society? Because they have talent, they have ability to understand the problem from the society, problem for engineering, problem for another departments, so they can understand the problem and they can provide a solution. They can fix maximum problem of the society, and we have to reward them. We have to run the specific program to invite them, to bring them from all the worlds to came in Asia and contribute in ASEAN society for development of ASEAN people. And this development all together can help our economy and society. What the community have to support them is provide them something unique or something specific which can fulfill, which can create a surrounding to support them, give a better environment for researcher to fix, to who came from other country and they are contributing, they are developing the society, ASEAN society. They have events and they have business launch and multiple things like in especially Thailand or Singapore, we can see they come with a very advanced technology or education. Right now I can say blockchain or cryptocurrency or IPOs and some medical equipments. So they already working in our society, they are contributing in the society, but we have to make them very comfortable in our society. We have to give a very warm welcome for the influencer who are contributing for the society and who are coming to develop our society. Of course they make money from our society, but that one is not our problem. Our problem is we are in the need of innovation. We need a multiple researcher, a multiple scholar who can find the problem, because the next economy which we are going to follow, the fourth generation economy, there is a need of researcher, and researcher are going to play a very big role. After that, when we are familiar with that influencer or researcher who are contributing in our society, we have to get their support, their help for our society, and they can support our education system also, because when they contribute in influencing people, they can influence our society. If their events number is more and more and more, then our society can get benefited from their thought, their belief system, their education system and all that. So we have to invite the education system, and we have to make the surety for them to support our system. We have to bring the right researcher, right research, right education system, and we have to implement according our requirements. Our economy was performing well, but next generation we are moving in the manufacturing. Asia, Thailand is near to become, there are Japanese, there are Chinese people, they are coming with the big investment in Thailand, and they are setting up their manufacturing units. So when we have the right education, right skill, especially this whole conversation is building a skill, and building a skill is possible just because we can have a right professor, right education system, right laboratory system, a university, and influencer who can influence our people to learn more and get new skill. So this all together can help our society to bring sustainability and development. Thank you.